Welcome to Shift 2020. We have a virtual talent show just for you. We are halfway through this week's program. We've had two amazing speakers and wonderful music all throughout this week. We have a concert coming up tomorrow and a wonderful program planned for Sabbath. Now, for tonight, our virtual talent show will consist of videos that youth from across the conference have submitted. We have two poetry pieces, youth playing piano and the drums, and video editing, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it just as much as I have. Now, after you've seen all the videos, you have an opportunity to vote on your favorite video or virtual talent. And then after we've tabulated all the votes, and those individuals, whoever gets first, second, and third prize, will win a gift card for their talent. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show. First up, we have Kalin Moore, who will be doing interpretive dance. Following her, we'll have Micah Brooks, who will be doing a drum solo.
From the start, I don't wanna fight you anymore. So take this rebel heart and make it yours. Father, I no longer wanna run. You've broken my resistance with your love. And drowned it underneath the crimson spill. So bend this rebel heart into your will. I give it over to you. I give it over to you. Your love is like an arrow, straight and true. And now this rebel heart belongs to you. Help me lay the renegade to rest. Turn the stone aside, me back to flesh. And hold me till my best defense is up. And watch this rebel heart surrender all. I give it over to you. I give it over to you. Your love is like an arrow, straight and true. And now this rebel heart belongs to you. Oh, take my life and let it be yours. Oh, take my life and let it be yours. Oh, take my life and let it be yours. Oh, take my life and let it be yours.
Wow, that drum solo was amazing. Well, next up, we have two poetry pieces. The first one will be by Dario Lafontant and Micaiah Green. Following them will be Amaris Rose.
Race, but it seems like black people never get first place. Just in case they try to erase their mistakes, but all we want is space to breathe. But I can't breathe. Let me be. Slavery ended, but it doesn't feel like I'm free.
Okay.
I started protesting way back then when Europeans went to Africa way back when. We want equality, just to be equal. Life is a movie. They try to rewrite our sequel.
Ooh.
But they can't steal my history. They can't ignore my misery they put us through. Because all we're trying to do is live, continue our legacy. But it seems like the world is filled with jealousy. They're jealous of our drive, jealous of our passion. So they take that anger into action. They treat us like dogs. We took the food off their platter. Speak for injustice, because Black lives matter.
Them cops be hating, yeah, they got their knees on our necks. They're okay with the diss, but since we're Black, we don't get the same respect. I'm 15 and I'm tired of being scared of everybody in a vest. Blood on the ground like checkers, but we out here playing chess. Crying for my mama, cause for 8 minutes I couldn't breathe. It's 2020, but they still hanging ropes from the trees. It was supposed to be the year of clear vision, but they still can't see our need. Our blood painted the stripes on the flag, but we woke up from the American dream. We really feeling the pain. We not doing this for fame. You can't see the bigger picture, but our bodies made the frame. You trying to play with our lives, but this really ain't a game. Don't let them have died in vain. Yeah, say their names.
Say his name.
George Floyd, he died of asphyxiation, but he was only 46. His story wasn't over, but Derek wanted to write the script. It was something so bad we couldn't even predict. Man, they just put him in the crypt. Say her name.
Breonna Taylor, 26, got shot 8 times, was a hate crime, pulled up, all they did was shoot, took them over 20 shots just to make her mute. Say his name.
Ahmaud Arbery, gunned down in a civilian execution. They thought he was robbing their car, so they came up with their own solution. But they got the wrong man, and now they can't even make a substitution. Rah, rah, rah. 3 shots, that was their solution. Say her name.
Atiana Jefferson, 28, shot at home, looked out her window for an observation. Officer shot her, then went back to his station. She was babysitting her nephew, a child, but to these officers, any Black person is ghetto and wild. Black
lives
matter.
A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. A caged bird sings with a fearful trill, of things unknown but longed for still, and his toot is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. A free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soar through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on the dawn-bright lawn as he names the sky his own. But a caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. That was Caged Bird by Maya Angelou.
Next up, we have a creative video that has been produced and recorded by Mari. What a wonderful job all of those youth have done. Really appreciate the time and effort that you guys took to record your various pieces. Now we turn it over to you, the watchers and viewers. Please go ahead and follow the instructions on the screen so that you can record your vote for the talent show. Next, we'll be in contact with whoever wins first, second, and third prize so that we can give them their cash prize. Thank you and have a blessed night. And please join us tomorrow for our Jonathan McReynolds concert.